Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Italian giant Napoli are eyeing a potential summer loan move for Real Madrid youngster Arda Guler, reports have emerged to claim. We are going to be bringing you full update on that in this episode as we progress. And then shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Lionel Messi's Argentine teammate makes big confession about being a Real Madrid fan while on a recent media interaction. We are going to be bringing you full update on that in this episode as well. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid updates. Real Madrid priority start to make sense as they edge closer to the summer transfer window. Kylian Mbappe, of course, is at the top of the list, with the move expected to become a reality at the end of this ongoing season after nearly a 5-year pursuit. Alphonso Davies and Lenny Yoro are two more players Madrid have been eyeing. The former will unlikely leave Bayern Munich this summer and cost around 30 to 50 million euros, while the latter's price tag is set at 100 million euros. With Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo and Jude Bellingham firing on all cylinders and Brahim Diaz with Joselu taking up deputy roles, Madrid's squad seems set for next season. However, this does open up the exit doors for Arda Guler, who has already been out of favour the entirety of the season, playing less than 100 minutes all leagues combined this season. A fair few teams have already opened their doors for Arda Guler's loan move, a list that includes AC Milan, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayer Leverkusen among 10 or more clubs reportedly. And it seems there are now a new team in the list, as Fabrizio Romano reports that Napoli are eyeing a move for Arda Guler on loan. The Italian giants enjoyed a spectacular season in Serie A last year, winning the Scudetto, but have fallen down the ladder this time around after Luciano Spalletti's departed the club as manager to join Italian national team. Napoli are currently languishing in 9th place, 9 points clear of the Champions League spot and 5 of the European competitions. Their dream of bringing in Arda Guler on loan could take a huge hit in the summer if they are unable to qualify for the Europa and the Champions or Conference League, let alone the UCL. While there have been rumors claiming that Carlo Ancelotti's coaching staff have advised Arda Guler to leave on loan next season, it seems that the Turkish international is not contemplating an exit right now. He believes he can fight for his place in the team next season amongst Rodrigo, Brahim Diaz and Joselu. At the end, Madrid will likely allow him to take the call on its future. If the player wants to leave on loan for minutes, they will facilitate his departure. Otherwise, the option to continue at the club is also open at this moment. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Lionel Messi's Argentine teammate confesses on being a Real Madrid fan. Fernando Redondo was one of the finest defensive midfielders Real Madrid have had over the years, fondly called El Príncipe. During his time in Madrid, he defined an era in the middle of the park for Los Blancos. Between 1994 and 2000, the Argentine legend played over 150 games for the men in white, winning 2 La Liga titles, 2 UEFA Champions League trophies, and 1 Supercopa de España. Fernando Redondo's son, Federico Redondo, followed his father's footsteps into professional football and happens to play in the same position that his father dominated the game from the defensive midfield role. Currently playing at Inter Miami of the USA, the 21 years old Argentine star was asked in a recent interview via Spanish publication Diario AS if he would like to play in La Liga and which club he saw himself fitting into. Would I like to play in La Liga? It is a league I like a lot. Good footwork and ball position. Barca, for example, have a very marked style of play, keeping position and the ball. It is nice, he said, praising the Catalan style of play. But I have been a Real Madrid fan since I was a kid, he added, pledging his allegiance to the crest his father defended. Having signed for Inter Miami just 2 months ago, the youngster appears far from a move to Europe. Needless to say, playing in the MLS at such a tender age is not a move many saw coming for him. Should he opt to move to Spain anytime in the future, however, it is likely that he will find the doors to Real Madrid closed. After all, Los Blancos are blessed with spectacular players in the defensive midfield position. Aurelien Tchouameni is the team's default pivot, but his compatriot Eduardo Camavinga is also equipped well to play in the same position. Having talked on that, it is important to remark that in the summer of 2023, Federico Redondo was one of the youngsters on Real Madrid's radar, as the Merengues have shifted their scouting squad to the South American market, with the likes of Endrick, Rodrigo and Vinicius all emerging from that part of the continent. The youngster was highly sought by Real Madrid as a player for the future. The Merengues were in love of his playstyle as he also flew high in his homeland Argentina and also while representing his country Argentina in the Youth World Cup. So I haven't talked on that. It is left to be seen what the future brings on Federico Redondo. We are going to be bringing you more updates on that in the coming weeks or months. Having talked and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.